Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Monday, September 25th, 2023. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. It's a timeless read as usual. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy. Anyway, so if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles, go right ahead. That's not a problem, okay? Just remember, it's a timeless read. Not every read's going to be for you. So use your higher wisdom and discernment when you're listening to tarot, please, okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as it comes out, as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some are one, or even none, okay? Don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'd be eternally grateful if you did. And for the ones who have, I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support and love you show me. It really means the world to me. I hope you guys are having a good start to the week. It's really starting to feel like fall out there. It's gorgeous though, you know. But I'm a little sad. I don't like the cold weather. And I know it's around the corner, so oh well. We all have to make do, right? Not all of us can move to a desert or, you know, a tropical island somewhere. And even those places have their ups and downs. You know what I'm saying, right? Nothing's ever perfect. But what can we do? Let's see what Spirit has, shall we? What's the first message here for today? How are we starting? Whoa. Okay. That came out really weird. I have to go fetch it now. We have the Eagle King, the big picture, angelic help 12. Wow. So 12 is the hangman. In the darker and the light aspect, doesn't matter. I'll give you the descriptions, okay? Somebody's stuck, feeling stuck. They don't want to let go. They're wasting time, money, energy, trying to delay something in your life or something's been delayed. Struggling, don't want to let go. Could also be letting go, having illumination, right? Seeing things for what they truly are. It could be an arrest. Somebody's acting like a martyr. Now that there's illumination, take it as it applies. But the big picture is angelic help is here. Eagle King, you're soaring high. You've ascended. That's what I'm picking up from this eagle. They soar high. They're loners, right? It could be an ascendant master. The ascendant masters are helping you. They're surrounding you and helping you. You have a great deal of wisdom. And you are sharing it. You're about to share it, or you are sharing it. That's the overarching energy. The bottom of the deck is the underlying energy, the word Lord. Communication, praise, dishonesty, and 43. So that's the Chariot and Tarot. Moving forward. It can be dark or light, okay? Something's been stopped. You stopped communication with somebody because you figured out their praise was dishonest. You know, I mentioned it either yesterday or the day before. Those people that really pour it on thick. You know they're bullshitting when they give you a compliment. You know what I'm saying? It's really saccharine, you know? I think you're no longer tolerating some people's dishonesty or any dishonesty. You're moving on. This is radical acceptance, bringing back balance, okay? Somebody's got to take accountability, whether it's taking accountability or taking charge of your world, your life, what you accept, what you don't accept, and or whether it's on a somebody's been lying to you and you're getting rid of them. They have to take accountability. I don't know. Take it as it applies, okay? It's hard to tell right now. But we have the resting tree. Patience and stillness, 22. You're right where you need to be. That's what, it's a master number. It means that you are on path. You could be on your north node. They can't knock you off, okay? But the divine and or the spirit realm is telling you to just rest, take it easy. You're resting up for something that's going to come. Okay, because you're going to need your rest, I think. You're going to be busy. So 2 and 2 is 4. It could be in the darker light aspect. Somebody wanted to control you. Somebody has a big ego. They're doing shit behind your back, being dishonest. Okay? Maybe somebody's writing something on internet or something like that. You know, putting you down or something. Just breathe through it, okay? Their colors are going to be seen, if not seen already, okay, as to why they're saying or doing what they're doing, okay? You're bossing up, taking back your power, okay? 4, that's the Emperor. You could be the Emperor, you're dealing with an Emperor, or an Emperor in reverse, somebody that's very tyrannical, wants control, bends to public pressure. It's all about their ego or their image, right? I keep you, it could be a female in that energy as well. So don't get it confused, okay? It's just energy. But it's somebody that's part of a group and putting on airs. You know what I mean? To control. So we have the Eagle King 12, the big picture, and angelic help. So the angels are helping you. As usual, they're always here, ready to help. You just got to ask for help. That's it. Okay, thank you. Perchance to dream, 28. We hit 28 is 10. It's the Wheel of Fortune in the upright or in the reverse, okay? They've caused a lot of stagnation in your world, I think. I think they were trying to astral travel or get into your energy. And see, this person's sleeping, but they're not, see the hands up? They're kind of looking like they're, get away from me, get away from me. This person looks like they want something from you. You've been stopped here. Okay, they're getting some karma. It's coming back on them, or they want to come back to you. They're remembering you. I don't know, watching you sleep. Maybe it's somebody that used to watch you sleep. Take it as applies. But this is also the universe is backing you up. This is change, okay? Protect yourself in your sleep if you can. This is a gold digger, cloud chaser potential. Maybe they're trying to stop your destiny, stop your wealth, your good fortune. They want to climb onto the gravy train, let's say. You know what I'm saying, right? It could be any of these things, some or one or none, okay? So I won't cry for you. Again, 22, can't make this up. You're right on path, okay? You're not going to cry for this person. You're very balanced. They didn't cry for you. So maybe somebody's going around shit-talking you, okay? It's ego. How dare you do better than me? But all I can say, and you don't have to listen to me, is if somebody never cried for you when you were going through hell and back, certainly don't cry for them, okay? If they were part of you being hurt, don't cry for them. Let them take on their own karma. Somebody's a parasite. I'm telling you, okay? They tried to attach themselves to you or your destiny. 19, that's the sun. In the reverse or in the upright, okay? They were hiding and cloaking. They're not happy, okay, that they can't attach to you. This is a dark energy, okay? See, it's mostly dark there. Again, 1 and 9 is a 10. They want your destiny. They want to ride on your coattails. Somebody wants to latch onto you or try to latch onto you, and they're getting some clap back here, okay? They want it. It's a gold digger, cloud chaser. It adds to a 10, right? And you know this is clarity. 19 is sun. Clarity. Truth. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. They're realizing you're going towards your destination or your destiny, and they don't like it. They want to stop it or hop on. It doesn't work that way. The divine's not going to let that happen, okay? Absolutely no. The divine's going to say, you know what? Back up. I'm telling you, they're getting some karma. I can feel it. I sense it. And they're not liking it. Although maybe if they're still in your energy or you're still seeing them or something, they're pretending they're not going through stuff, but they are. Trust me. Eagle King 12, because it would hurt their ego to tell you that they're going through stuff, right? Perchance to dream, 28. Maybe at one point you told them what you were going to do, what your calling was, because it kind of sounds like you have a calling. And they laughed at you, thought you were a dreamer. And it's coming true now, and they don't like it. Now they just want to hook onto you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't trust you. I didn't believe in you. I laughed at you. I tried to make your life a living hell, but let me get onto this fucking gravy train. Yeah, no. Bye. Kick them off. Eagle King 12. Perchance to dream, 28. Why is this here? Almost. What's the message here, please, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Date. Somebody's going to ask you out on a date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So maybe somebody's setting someone towards you. Okay? This could be a ruse. Just let's see where it goes. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So somebody's looking at your photos, taking your photo. Somebody could have been sent towards you to love you up, to get you off your path. I think they fell in love with you. Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So you've moved on from this person, okay? They tried to glom onto you. Maybe even take your destiny, because we've been getting that a lot. Like there's some sort of fake empress out there thinking that, or emperor, thinking that they can take somebody's destiny. It doesn't work that way, okay? They're getting a harsh clap back for that one. That hubris, okay? That ego just is out of control if you think you can do that, okay? Who the hell do you think you are? You think Spirit's going to let you do that? The Divine's going to let you do that? No. I don't think so. Might have happened with Jacob and Esau, but it was planned that way. It was supposed to be that way. Okay? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. Eagle King 12. Perchance to dream 28 and date. Why is this here, please? Help me understand where we're going with this, please. Thank you. Inheritance. You're coming into this. Spiritual or 3D or both. And that's what they want. There's Children's Aid that popped out, but I think that was an error. There could be something to do with Children's Aid for some of you. I'm not really feeling it, though. I'm feeling like it was an error. But for a few of you, maybe, okay? Because we don't all have exactly the same story. We can relate. Some parts relate to our story, some don't. That's why I say only take what applies. If it doesn't fit naturally or nicely into your storyline, it's not yours, okay? If you spend the time, oh shit, what's at the bottom? Time, jail, and prison. I'll leave that there. They're out of control, okay? They're blaming you for what's going on, for a divorce or separation. Their child is immature. They're in poverty now. They wanted you in poverty. They're a hypocrite. Okay, they tried to stop you. Okay, they tried to take what was yours. They're a hypocrite. Now they're blaming you as if you're the one that brought this on into their world. They're going, I'm telling you, they're going through karma right now. They could be facing prison. They're getting a lot of time. Okay, fraud is fraud and or theft, larceny, whatever. Okay, whatever you want to call it. Or if it's a spiritual inheritance, it's going to take a long time to clear up. They're going to jail for some reason. Could be spiritual jail too. But it's going to be a long time in spiritual jail, let's say. Okay? Doing, even if it's not spell work, you know that words, when you defame somebody, when you gossip, when you slander them, or libel, that is a form of a spell. Okay, if you say it long enough to enough people, if enough people say it, that is with the hated intention behind it. That is a spell, and that's a no-no. That's why we tell, the Divine has said it, and it's in the Bible and whatnot. Do not gossip. Don't speak with a forked tongue. And it's going to get you in a whole whack of trouble. Mind your own beeswax, in other words, right? Stay in your own lane. Who cares what people do? As long as they're not harming you or anybody, okay? Leave them alone. If they're different from you, whether it's skin color, background, the way they live, their belief system, who cares? How is it affecting your life? Nah, it shouldn't, right? Leave people alone. Stop the gossip. And only people with really, really low self-esteem do that. And it's obvious, okay? What's the message here? We have Eagle King 12. Perchance to dream. What number was that again? 28. Date and inheritance. So if you're expecting any kind of inheritance, spiritual, 3D, or both, it hasn't arrived yet, expect somebody to ask you on a date soon. If they do, know that this could possibly, I'm not saying 100%, be somebody that's been set up to do so, okay? To try to get back into your world or get close enough to you, okay? So use your discernment. Spirit was talking to me about discernment just prior to this read. Spirit, actually the Divine, wants all of us to use more discernment in our lives, because in this day and age of instant information, so many lies. Even you see something, it's not true. Certain things. Don't believe everything you see and or hear, okay? Because those that ought not be know how to stage, okay? So you have to use your own discernment. And what the Divine has said to me is do your own homework. Don't believe everything from, even if it's somebody you think you can trust. Don't believe it. Do your own homework. Check it out. Why don't you tap into your own intuition? If your gut says there's something wrong here, it's not sitting right with me, do your homework, okay? Maybe that's a way of this of practicing to that muscle, that intuition muscle, because you have to practice. If you want to use your intuition more, rely on it more, you have to practice with it. It's like a muscle, right? You have to work it. So whatever you hear on the news, and we all know what that's, you know what I mean? I don't listen to the news. I don't watch TV. It's all mind rot. It's meant to put you in a trance, you know? It's programming. That's why they call it programs. Anyways, I digress. The Divine wants us to do our own homework and rely on our own intuition to guide us through things. Because trust me, in the future, we're going to need that. Thank you. We have 4 of Pentacles. So this could be you're stable and you're secure. You're very protected. Or somebody's greedy and selfish. They want control and power over you. They're very possessive. They don't want, it could be somebody from your past. They don't want to let go of you. Or somebody was holding back from you. Take it as applies. Okay? Or it could be brace yourself. Something good or bad coming. I don't know. Oopsie. We have, Page of Wands in reverse. This could be no communication. This could be bad news coming to you. Somebody lied. They threw rocks and hid hands. They're very, very dramatic. This is drama king or queen. Somebody that likes trouble. Okay? They stir a lot of shit. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Ending a situation. It could be a near death. Ending a situation. They want forgiveness, but do they really? It's in the reverse here, Page of Wands. Or maybe they're going to say they gossiped about you, they lied about you, they want forgiveness now. I don't know. You overcame whatever this is. You ended this cycle. Somebody you couldn't trust. Isn't that funny, eh? Seven of Pentacles, this is the end of the line for them, okay? They're not going to go anywhere. This is a bad investment, or they didn't invest in you, or they, I don't know, you're not investing in them any longer, maybe. Maybe they're running out of money and they want to come back in. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, please? Why is this here? Thank you. It's an Emperor. You bossed up and took back your power. You're in a power position. You're a great leader. Male or female, doesn't matter. If it's a male, then it's all the 4 queens in the deck. All the 4 kings in the deck rolled up into one person. They went through the highs and lows of each and every king in the deck, in the reverse, and they elevated. They won this crown and throne righteously. They're very experienced. They're very mature. Could be a father, could be a boss. Doesn't have to be, I'm just saying, okay? Very experienced and very mature. They make decisions that's best for all involved. They're usually established of an age. Now, I'm not saying that all emperors have to be older, okay? Some are young. They have old souls, though. It's remarkable when you run into these type of people that are young and they have the old souls. But it's usually somebody that's very established, very learned, mature, very level-headed. And they're a leader in your community and or worldwide. Could be a female in this energy as well, okay? We have the 6 of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So somebody's wanting to meet you in calm waters possibly, or you're being spiritually protected. You're listening to your intuition here. You're going on to, maybe you're traveling and or moving, or their spirit plucked you out of rough waters and they're bringing you into calm waters to heal. I'm thinking somebody wants to come meet you. Yeah, somebody wants to scam you. You're moving on from this scammer, this, I don't know, insincere person. Or they're protecting you from spell work. Let's see. From being scammed. Who's this Emperor, please? What's the Emperor doing here, please? Which way? This way? Yeah, thank you. Ooh, somebody's reckless, careless, and foolish. Or they thought you were naive. Wow, you bossed up, though. This is bad for them. They were reckless, careless, and foolish with you. They thought you were naive, and you're not. Yeah. That's the Knight of Swords. They abused you. They could have committed a crime against you. Maybe they thought you weren't going to take any action against them. 4 Cups in the reverse. People are seeing your value and worth. You know your value and worth. They might want to, somebody's angry, maybe they were reckless, they brought others into danger. Or tried to bring you into danger. This is a hothead, maybe. They're reckless, they're reckless. Maybe they want you to lose your cool. So they can say, see? Maybe they're poking the bear and they want you to lose your cool so they can say, see, told ya. So keep yourself in balance. I mean, you're an emperor, you should know. If you are a divine masculine or feminine, because you could be a feminine and masculine energy, we have both. Just remember that, okay? So don't use the genders. Don't go with the gender or the signs. That's why I don't do that. I don't want you missing your message and or being to misinterpret it, okay? But if you're a divine being, they can't fool you anymore. You're at the stage where they cannot fool you. 8 of Wands in the upright. There's going to be some communication. They're angry over some communication. How fast something's taken off for you, possibly 8 of Wands in the upright. This is fast forward motion. Or they're trying to stop some communication, or your rise. I just heard your rise. So you are rising. Something's happening very quickly. Typically, the 8 of Wands in the upright is good news. 7 of Wands in reverse. They made some accusations about you they can't back up. They're feeling defeated and overwhelmed. There's no excuse or defense for what they've done. Maybe it's somebody that should have protected you and defended you in the past. They did not. Okay? They have no spiritual protection if they're playing with energy. They didn't defend your relationship or partnership or soulmate. They lied. They were jealous. They were vindictive and vile. A real freaking bitch. Somebody's lost their head. Damn. They're feeling defeated. They're feeling pretty low. 7 of Wands. Here we go. Death. Something's taking too long or it's getting old. This is a permanent and profound ending for someone or something. 6 of Pentacles. For their money, their stability, an equal give and take, an equally yoked relationship. Somebody's breadcrumbed you and used you and abused you, treated you poorly. Something wasn't balanced or equally yoked. They could be heading towards financial bankruptcy, loss. This could be fraud and or theft. They could have said you were very unstable. Queen of Pentacles, they were greedy, materialistic. Bottom of the deck. This is somebody you can't trust, okay? Maybe they called you a fraud. You're not a fraud. You're the emperor, male or female. This is somebody that's greedy and selfish, materialistic and greedy. They're not to be trusted, okay? They're lazy. They're jealous. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, male or female, okay? They have no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They could be very unstable now after having financial difficulties because they held back. They were greedy and selfish. You're stable and secure here. Okay, so you're very balanced. They have to balance something out here. The worst has happened. Somebody stole some money, or they were playing with your money, or I don't know, something worth a lot of money that gives you stability. They were playing with it, and now it's turned around. Maybe they put some money spells on you. So they put money spells. It has something to do with an inheritance. Remember that, okay? So 4 of Wands. You're stable and secure. This could have property, a home, some sort of real estate, stability, a family. They were jealous. Well, this is greedy, right? Moon in reverse. Truth is coming out. Wow. They stole some from you. They held it back from you. They wanted you to be stuck, struggling. They could have been doing death spells on you too. You just won't go. You know what I mean? They have no spiritual protection. They thought you had no spiritual protection, but you're not going anywhere. So what's that say? You are protected. Yes, the Hierophant. Who's protecting you is the divine. This could also go, somebody's being found out in court. It could be an institution of some kind. You could be spiritually high ranking. This is a contract. If it's an inheritance, it's a contract. If it's spiritual, of course, the divine's behind it, right? Where's it going to go? 10 of Pentacles. It's an inheritance. Wow. This is generational wealth. You are the star. Wish fulfillment. Wow. You're out in the public eye, possibly. You're on your north node. Okay? They can't knock you off your square. This inheritance is yours. Congratulations. That's no small feat, okay? It's not. You're here. You have a calling. You're here to do something in service to the divine. You're not here to, struggle financially. You need to get some work done to help others, to elevate others. So you pour healing waters onto people. You're a healer. You're very balanced. You're very faithful, very divinely protected. This is divine intervention as well, okay? Wish fulfillment. Need I say more? Your stars have aligned. You are in your north node. Eight of Swords. They wanted you trapped. They're trapped. They could go into jail. I don't know. They were holding back. They're stuck here. They're trapped in their own making. Okay? I just heard you are a good steward for this inheritance. Okay? You're gonna use it the way it was meant to be used. There we go. Here we go. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So somebody doesn't want you to have a new beginning. They're having an emotional outburst. They're emotionally manipulative. Okay? They're immature and insincere. Maybe they wanted you to lose a child or children. Take it as applied. We did see Children's Day. Okay? Ten of Cups. This is family or a group. They're unhappy that you're happy. You have extreme happiness here. It's bookends, right? They don't want you doing this. They don't want you having a new beginning. They'll use anything they have, any means at all to stop this. You're the Queen of Wands. Male or female, you're very confident. You're bold. You're fierce. You're a warrior. You go your own way. You're very independent, creative. You're aesthetically pleasing. You're charming. You are very protected. If anybody's going to tell you about yourself, you're going to tell them about themselves, okay? You see, she's not worried. She's very unfazed. I say she, could be he. She holding power in her hand, okay? Acorn, by the way. Yeah. You're standing in your power. Something that tends also to indicate ending of a situation. There's no love. They didn't show you any love. No support, emotional support or emotional fulfillment. They wanted you struggling. They're not happy. They wanted you struggling, or they tried to sacrifice you. They're now struggling. Okay? Maybe because they were never helpful. Whenever you were struggling, where were they? Never around. Now they're expecting you to just stop what you're doing, help them out of whatever they created in their world. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I can't tell you what to do, but whatever they're going through is karma. They're under judgment or it's karma. So if you interfere, you're going to take on their karma. Maybe that's what they want. I don't know. Take it as applies. So yeah, they don't want you having wish fulfillment. They're not happy here. They're hiding. They're putting on an act. Maybe this is them putting on an act, like they're bold and they're confident in what they're doing in front of the family. It could be somebody working for the family with this inheritance. If it's, I don't know, take it as applies. Could be you, could be them. But somebody's not happy. Putting on an act here, okay? They have secret addictions. They're smug. They're full of themselves, okay? They're a know-it-all and a show-off. This is a fall from grace. No emotional fulfillment. No personal success or achievement in their world, right? They're feeling left out in the cold, or they wanted you left out in the cold. Feeling isolated. Feeling forgotten. I just heard that. Invisible. Feeling sorry for yourself, but I think it's them. They're feeling sorry for themselves, okay? People are ignoring them. They were born dissatisfied with life. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. They were either doing spell work and try to keep you away from people, or people away from you. They were insincere. They smiled in your face and lied through their teeth. Into casual hookups if it's a partner, or I don't know, maybe they accused you of that. Or this was a scam, okay? I'm really feeling scam and spell work here. So if it's a partner, it was a love bomber that, chased you until they got what they want and then they were gone. You know what I'm saying, right? Broken promises, no follow through. Whoever this is, yeah, no love, okay? Like I said, it wasn't love, okay? They don't want you having love. They don't want you having emotional fulfillment or happiness. This person's very thirsty, okay? They could have lost their fucking soul. Wow, they tried to sacrifice you. They wanted your destiny, okay? I can't make this up. High Priestess in reverse, dark energy manipulation. Now they're stuck. Now they're struggling with this. You might be speaking your truth right now. Congratulations, okay? Poor counsel. They didn't tap into their intuition, or they lost their intuition. Lack of awareness. Power of 3. There's a coven or something they got involved. Or a third party that's doing this. Or now, they want to reconcile with you. Take it as it applies, because they're struggling. Take it as it applies. Spell work. This is no soul. This is heartless and cruel. Sacrifice. Struggling. Wanting you struggling. Not looking at things from a different perspective. Dark energy manipulation. Talking mad shit about you too. They don't want people to know who you are. They don't want people to know who they are. Yeah, not happy. Keeping you in the dark, right? They're not happy. They could be sick. They're keeping people in the dark about you. Right? 8 of Cups in reverse. They want you to come back, or they want to come back to you. They don't want to move on. They don't want you moving on. 8 of Cups in reverse. You cut your losses and left. That's why they're not happy. You moved on from this relationship, or they want to come back to you because you're a soulmate. Yeah, there's awareness here. Radical acceptance. You've moved on, or you're on your way to meet your soulmate. Yeah. They showed you no love. This was non-reciprocal, okay? This was, you're not reconciling with this person. If it's somebody from your past, you're not going to reconcile. They traumatized you, possibly. Trauma bonded with you in the past. 8 of Pentacles, they don't put any effort in. They're not working. Unrequited love. You're not happy with this person or persons. If it's a relationship, family, friend, I don't know. Take it as it applies. Maybe this soulmate was supposed to do stuff with you, be with you, and they chose elsewhere. Okay? They moved on. You're balanced, okay? Radical acceptance. Bringing back balance here. Wow. They're under judgment. It's universally driven. Okay? This is victory. You're moving on to your victory. You're bringing awareness to the masses here. This is a spiritual awakening. This is, they're under judgment. Oof. You're the hermit. You have wisdom, okay? You've isolated yourself, possibly. You did your work, your soul work, shadow work. You have a lot of wisdom. You're tapped in. You're shining a light on things here. You're bringing illumination to the masses. 4 swords after healing. People, you're maybe teaching people how to heal. Take it as it applies. And they want to stop you. They can't stop you. You're on your north node. You're bringing awareness here. Radical acceptance. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I got goosebumps. This is the phoenix getting ready to fly. You know what I'm saying? Universally driven. Congratulations. Wow, I got goosebumps. I don't know if you can tell, but... The hermit. Could be an investigation as well. Okay, 2 of Wands. They're stuck. They wanted you stuck. They try to block your... I don't know what it is. They try to block you. But this is a sudden departure or a sudden arrival, which leaves somebody stuck. You could have left. They're trying to block your healing. Somebody's praying or strategizing right now. 4 swords in the upright. They know they need to put something to rest. They know you've healed or you're a healer. They've been sitting on the truth for a very long time. XX marks the spot. Could be ex-family, ex-friends, ex whatever. Lovers. You have conscious awareness. They're trying... And that's the Magician, by the way. You have every tool that you need for success. Conscious awareness. You're in control. You're co-creating with the divine. You are manifesting something new, and it's happening. It's happening. People are seeing it. You're going to be taking some action. You let them go. You practice the art of detachment. Okay, you release these people from your life, your environments here. Page of Pentacles. You let them go. You're opening up, maybe through tarot, because you're highly intuitive. Okay. This is a Page of Pentacles. You're starting something new. You're very practical. There's an offer coming in. This is Queen of Cups. You're male or female, doesn't matter. Okay. Same with this one. Doesn't matter the gender. This is a very emotionally mature, stable, and balanced person. They have the biggest cup of love to give in the whole deck, okay? Unconventional. Wow, where'd that come from? Maybe people think you're unconventional. because you're not like a cookie cutter. You're not following everybody else's way. And there's nothing wrong with that. Be authentic. That's what the divine wants us to do, okay? But you have unconditional love here, okay? You're very loving, very compassionate, and empathetic. You're highly intuitive and psychic as well. Pardon me. You care a lot, but you're balanced, okay? And somebody made a bad decision. You knew there was a third party. Somebody chose somebody over you, and or this is a false contract. It was a one-sided deal. It has something to do with an inheritance. And there's consequences to this, okay? Poor judgment here. Nine of Swords. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. Somebody left you, maybe chose somebody else. They didn't give a shit about you. Nine of Swords in reverse. Now they're giving a shit. Oh, yes, they are. Six of Cups. They want to reconcile with you. You're a past life soulmate, possibly. I don't know. It could be siblings. It could be children. Prince of Cups. So we have the Knight of Cups coming in. Someone's coming with an offer. And with the truth. They know they have to bring the truth towards you. Or you know the truth. You knew that they were going to come. Nine of Pentacles. In the reverse. They want a life of luxury off your back, or they were living a life of luxury off your back. They're codependent and clingy. They're unstable and insecure, very greedy and selfish. They could have called you unstable, or you know they've committed a crime against you and stole your money or opportunities, or want to steal your money and opportunities. Now they're unstable. They're out of money here. Because if they put, that's what I meant to say, if they put money spells on you in the past, guess where it went? It's gone right back on them. So those who are having a hard time after having such a great time are now having a hard time out of nowhere. You know why. There's no reconciliation here. They spread egregious gossip about you. They're not happy. They partied way too much, possibly. They're losing friends, connections, or they're disbanding a coven. Losing money. They're not happy. Two of Swords. In the reverse, you're speaking your truth. People are seeing the truth, seeing what wasn't seen before. And it's a Tower moment. Because whatever they were doing was built on a false foundation, okay? So the universe is bringing this about. It's universally driven. A false foundation, giving a false sense of security and false impressions. It's going to happen swift, and it's going to happen swiftly and fast. It's going to be a shock. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They got caught. They have to come clean. They could have tried to stop you from working. Whatever they tried isn't working. They're not working. They didn't put the effort in. Yep. They're bad. This was a bad investment. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. You get what you give with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They have to relocate. They can't pay their rent. They're watching you online. They didn't invest in you. Maybe you're working online. You could be under investigation, under surveillance. They're spying on you. They really want to get you real good. Look at the page. I hate you. You know what I mean? They're Knight of Wands. They're angry. They forged a signature. They tried to impersonate you. They were trying to hold you back online, block you online. This is somebody that has a huge ego, okay? They take credit for your work, your ideas, and your achievements. They don't give a shit. They're a poser and a player. They're trying to hold back from you, hold back your ships from coming in, you moving on. Okay, they were plotting and planning against you. But no. You're moving on. Your ships are coming in because you're out in the public eye. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. Yeah, you're creating something beautiful. You might be coming across somebody that's going to be working with you, helping you. Could be a contract that's coming through. Okay? Somebody released a contract, or they're going to release something that's going to bring you stability, or somebody was playing games with a third-party situation. Take it as applies. It could go many different ways, okay? That's how this is going to end, please, Spirit. Your ships are coming in. This is success. Yeah, there's your Wheel of Fortune. I can't make it up, okay? The wheel is turning in your favor. The universe is conspiring with you, okay? It's change. It's fate and it's destiny. And guess what? That's the Justice card in reverse in this deck. It's number 8. Okay, sometimes they do that. 8 is the strength in other decks, right? But this is Justice in reverse. They committed an injustice against you. It could have been an imbalance in the universe or in your world. It could have been not fair. It could have been amoral or criminal or all the above. And you're moving on. Okay, you're being spiritually protected. You're moving on to a happy place. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but the only one who makes it to the end. And you see all the gold in this carriage. Somebody's coming with an offer towards you. There's another Knight of Wands, and it's coming in quick. Taking action. And guess what? Wow. This is Temperance. You're the Temperance angel. You're very balanced. It's going to bring balance into your world. They want to reconcile. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm thinking they were dragging their feet, taking some action towards you to balance this out. You're not engaging with this person or persons, okay? Now they're fighting, finger pointing, and blaming one another. You took the high road. You remained steady. You're divinely protected, okay? You knew what was what, okay? You remain sovereign. That's what I just heard. You're not playing their games. Here's another Knight of Swords coming in fast. Fast communication, fast action. Wow. You put your past hurts behind you. Wow. 9 of Wands, you let them go, or they have to let this go, or they got let go if it's somebody that's working. This is too challenging. They're angry. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is financial ruin. They're in spiritual jail. Told you. They're not happy. You're speaking your truth. It's male or female, doesn't matter. Speaking your truth, you're setting boundaries, and you cut them out. Everything that doesn't belong in your life, you cut it out. Okay? You have that sort of truth. And I did mention it last week that you work closely, and that's what I'm picking up here. You work very closely with Archangel Michael, okay? You're a team. I haven't seen him yet, but I do know that Archangel Michael has gotten a couple of orders. For the ones who did the most with magic against a very special chosen one. They're going to lose their heads. And I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but they were warned over and over again, okay? Seven of Cups, seen through the illusions. Nothing but illusions. Running out of options. Don't have a choice. Okay, all that glitters is not gold. There's no more confusion. They're scared. This is the Strength card, 11 in this deck. They're scared. Okay? They lost control of the situation. They had no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. It could be a past life soulmate that did this to you. Could be children. Could be siblings. Could be somebody from your past. You're fine. Okay? You're fine. You're happy. You're good news. 5 of Cups in reverse. You healed from, you put your past hurts behind you. You healed. You're moving on here. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They wanted to be the Empress. I told you, it's an Empress in reverse. Okay? They devalued you. Male or female, doesn't matter. Okay? They wanted power and control over you. They devalued you. They were very possessive, self-absorbed, greedy, selfish. Very chaotic energy. And they were collaborating with others to bring an end to you. They wanted to work with you online, maybe. Or they wanted to end something in your world. This collaboration, this third-party situation, this contract is null and void here. Universe is coming to an end. Yep. Yep, you ended it with this devil energy. All they can do is watch you. They might be obsessed with you right now, okay? Lusting after you, I heard. Wow. Because you let them go. You're not bound to the devil. They are. Wow. I'm going to leave it there. I could go on and on with this story because it's a lot of parts and there's a lot of angles to this. The Eagle King, a big picture, angelic help, 12. I'm picking up somebody's going to be arrested. They're really stuck. They're struggling here. They don't want to let go, but they're going to have to. Okay? They tried to sacrifice a chosen one. Word Lord, you made a lot of sacrifices for these people, possibly. You showed them a great deal of love, what true love is about. And they spat in your face, and spat in essence, spat in the divine's face. You know what I'm saying? The word Lord, communication, praise, and dishonesty, 43. Move on. Move on. They're trying to stop you. Okay, it could be even spell work they're sending towards you. They do it to me as well. I don't even read it. Okay? Whatever emails I get, I don't read them. I'm sorry to say to the good people out there, that's why you haven't heard back from me, okay? I'm sorry. I have to protect myself, okay? Yeah, they're trying to attach themselves to you, to your destiny. 28 is 10, the Wheel of Fortune, perchance to dream. Yeah, dream on. It's not going to happen. They're trying to astral travel or remote view you. Dream on. You've been stopped. You're not crying for these people. 22, you're right where you should be. You bossed up, took back your power. Adds to a 4. You're on your north node. You're not crying for these people. They didn't cry for you. And you warned them. That's what I just heard. You warned them over and over again, and they thought it was funny. They thought you were, what? Crazy. That's what they were going around telling people. You're crazy. They're facing jail. It's something to do with their spiritual inheritance or 3D inheritance or both. They're getting a lot of time too. You're going to have a lot of time to think about what they've done. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. They're looking at your photos, or they took some photos of you that they shouldn't have done. Or, oh, is this the story? They doctored some photos or film saying it was you. Try to humiliate you. It's not going to work, okay? Date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So I don't know. Everybody's story is different. They could have sent somebody to love you up, and I know certain stories, that's what they did to try to get close to you, try to demoralize you, destabilize you, to take what's yours. Okay? Doing spell work on you, blah, blah, blah. But you showed them, didn't you? Right? You're alone. One person coming up against all these people. Why? Ask yourself why. And you're still thriving. Why? Okay? These people tried to make this person sound like they're evil, they're doing bad things, and there's no evidence of that. This person's never done anything wrong to anybody. Not intentionally. If they did hurt somebody in the past, it was not intentional, and they apologized for it. Or they got their karma. You know, they even took on other people's karma to try to help them when they had no money, when they needed somebody, when they needed, do something for me. They were always there for these people. These people were never there for this person. Ask yourself why they're coming up against this person. They're trying to stop what's going to happen, what they're meant to do. And it's not going to happen, okay? So please use your discernment. Getting back to the opening message. The divine wants you to use your discernment because there's something important that's happening in this world, and they're trying to stop it. They're trying to make this person look like they are evil. I got goosebumps. It's resonating. And they are not. They're here for a very good reason, to love. Not in this day and age, nobody really knows. Unless you're very lucky. I'm not saying nobody, but a lot of people don't realize what true love is about. They think true love is lust and fighting for, a connection. It's all about show, trophy woman or trophy man on your arm and having this, that, and the other thing and having flowers sent you every day. No, that's not love. That's just for show. What is true, genuine love? Looks alien to some people nowadays. They push it away. They think it's corny. It's hokey. They think it's weak because you're kind. Trust me, you're not weak. These people are not weak, okay? Because it takes a lot of strength to be kind to unkind people. It takes a lot of strength to still help people that have judged you harshly, that have taken from you, that have laughed at you. Tried to take your life, stolen from you, slandered you, and did magic on you. It takes a lot of strength to be kind to those types of people. Thank you. 40. Again, the Emperor. It boils down to 4. You took back your power. You bossed up. Now a rose. A rose, but what's special about a rose is a rose comes with its own defense mechanism, right? The thorns. But a rose can grow almost anywhere, When you look at a rose bush, it doesn't take much. It just grows on its own, right? You have to put a ton of shit on it, a lot of manure, but it still grows up fragrant and beautiful amongst the shit. And that's what I'm picking up. You were amongst the shit and you're still growing strong, protected, and you're beautiful and you still smell pretty. You don't smell like them, okay? 23, listening. Somebody's listening to you now. Are you paying attention? Are you listening? What's it say here? I can't even see it. Sorry about the glare. Darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. So there could be people out there promoting themselves as harbingers, messengers of the light. I don't know. They could be religious, I'm not putting anybody down, but some of them are not what they say they are. They could be doing black magic on people. As a matter of fact, I know some of the people that have tried doing it to me, and they're reading Bible verses and trying to promote themselves as some leader, and they're not. They're doing magic. So be careful. 23, that's 5, Hierophant. We're dealing with institutions, such as organized religion or dark, groups, covens, secret societies, but this is also the divine, a higher power is involved. And you're the high priestess, male or female, of spirit. Your spirit's all over this, okay? You're moving forward. 7 is the Chariot. Radical acceptance. You're bringing back balance. You have the universe backing you. This is victory, universally driven, taking accountability and bringing back balance. You're moving forward, leaving them behind, okay? And they know it. You could be traveling and or moving. You have all the confidence in the world because you have spirit backing you, okay? Look how happy she looks. Male or female, doesn't matter. 42, 6. You used your higher wisdom. You are under contract, okay? You are in service to the divine. You might be going towards a higher soulmate connection. It doesn't have to be love. It could be friendship. It could be work, okay? But there's a contract here. It could be this inheritance. In the ethers, a 3D or both, okay? So use your higher wisdom. You might be going towards a partnership that's going to really work well, okay? Get you going where you need to be. You're on path, by the way. They can't knock you down. So 40, let's read what that says. Beauty. Every rose has its thorns, and the symbol of beauty reminds you that beauty is never perfect, just as the beautiful experiences you have will not be perfect forever. When you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you're already perfect as you are. When you choose this symbol, it's a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude, expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface, because beauty, what? Doesn't last long, does it? You're only young once, and it goes by quickly. So what do you got after that? So, try to improve yourself as a person. Look for this truer beauty in others as well, and always look beyond appearances. And what beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, so, going around saying this is the most beautiful or handsomest man or woman in the world, according to who? According to somebody that wants to sell you something. You know what I'm saying, right? So 23, listening. Drawing this symbol indicates that you are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. And you'll, as an empath, I get more info with silences with what they're not saying to me than what they're saying. You know what I'm saying, right? I study everything. Their gestures, their inflection, everything. That's how I know yes or wrong, if they're telling me the truth, yes or no. You know what I mean? Whether I should believe them or not. In my house of night, there will be a beautiful girl with skin the color of dark honey who has the gift of poetry. She's able to weave tales with great detail and expression, yet without being obvious or straightforward. Reading between the lines and finding true meaning are what are required right now. Discernment, like in the beginning, like I told you. Listen and learn. What others don't say is what is important at this moment. I love how spirit works. The High Priestess of Spirit, number 7. I am Nyx, Goddess of Night, and you have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit within all living things, and everything is alive, okay? Yes, everything is alive. Has a life. Know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you were meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to the what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. You're going to find out exactly who. You're going to find out exactly what they've been doing and saying. What is yours is coming to you. Look, I got the goosebumps, okay? The divine is all over it, sweetheart. You are on your path, and they can't stop you, and they won't stop you. It's so written. It is ordained. How are we ending this read, please? Let's get a couple of uplifting messages, shall we? For the collective. Thank you. We have singularity. You're your own sun, moon, and stars. Of course you are. You're a child of the divine. Control. Link your own constellations to take control. Again, it's all you. All you. Breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. So all the ones that are going through a dark night of the soul right now, it is meant for a reason. Is to strip you down, just like the military. What do? When you get into boot camp, they strip you down. Everything you thought you were, it was a lie. Just like each and every one of us. They strip you down during this dark night of the soul to build you back up as to who you truly are. So you find out who you are. Reevaluate. In the starlit sky, we still look for the falling stars. Let them do what they have to do. They're fallen stars. Let them get what they're meant to get and evolve. They must evolve. So in essence, is if you want to help somebody that's going through some karma, my only suggestion to you, I cannot tell you what to do, is to let them reap what they have sown, or you're going to take on their karma and get you off path. And that's what they want. Feel sorry because you're loving, you're compassionate. You don't like to see people suffer. I don't. I know that. But sometimes you just got to take a step back and let the divine take care of them. Just like you went through it. Okay? They have to go through it or else they're not going to evolve. Evolve, the cosmic potential flows through you. And trust the process, okay? The light in you cannot be dimmed. They're not going to take you off your path. So replenish your energy right now. Rest, okay? Like it. Did I not see that card? No, that was... So replenish, rest, okay? Take your time out right now to rest because things are going to start speeding up in your world. The sun will rise and we will try again. So if something's not working or you think it's not working for a reason, okay? Let me give you an example. And it doesn't have to be this. It's just an example. If it rings true, it rings true with you. If you have certain people in your life, they're not good for you and they're not meant to come with you where you're supposed to go, but they're still in your life and you're waiting for your inheritance or your new life to begin, and it's not happening, it's because you haven't cut these people out. They can't come with you. Do you understand? You have to make sure that you are in alignment. If you're not in alignment to your new life, it can't happen until you take those steps. So go within, use your discernment, your intuition, figure out what it is that's holding you back. Because trust me, once you release whatever is holding you back, it could be advice, it could be a way of looking at things, maybe it's an area or a job. Once you release whatever it is, things are going to start picking up. Okay? I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.